If you were given the choice of coaching gigs, which would you choose? Would you choose the high-level college coaching job, or would you choose the low-level NBA job? Right now, 65% of you guys are saying high-level college job. 35% of you are saying low-level NBA job. And like I said, there's no right or wrong answer here. This is the ultimate subjective question. Corey Christensen on Twitter says, high-level college, low-level NBA seems to fire you after your first season if things aren't going well. That might be true, Corey, but they still have to pay you. And even a low-level NBA job, you're going to get paid in the neighborhood of probably $10 million for the course of 3 to 4 years. And that would be on the low end. Participation trophy says low-level NBA, no recruiting to worry about. Job expectations are probably pretty low. Plus, the cash you make lets you coast for a while when you inevitably get fired. That's true. And here's the other thing. Odds are if you were good enough to get any kind of an NBA job, you're probably good enough to either get rehired in the NBA. We know how they like to recycle coaches. You're going to get a job in the NBA as an assistant, a top-level assistant, or somebody on the college level will hire you, right? So I don't – to me, there's never really a downside here, but it's really what you want with your life. The NBA job is a 9-month grind with travel and everything else. The college job has become almost a year-round job, but I don't think it's quite the grind from a coaching in-season standpoint that the NBA job is. Former intern, now current voice of Utah women's basketball, Tyson Ewing says, low-level NBA, coaching at the highest level in the world, no recruiting, no worrying about students performing in the classroom, strictly focused on basketball. In Coach Beilein's case, smaller expectations gives him new challenge in an already incredible career. See, that's the thing. I don't think John Beilein was just jonesing to uproot from Ann Arbor and move to Cleveland. And I'm not taking a shot at Cleveland because I think Cleveland's actually not as bad as people make it out to be. It's not a bad place. And the climate and everything else you're moving into, it's the exact same. Ann Arbor and Cleveland have the same summers and same winters, the whole thing. I just think that this is a guy at 66 years old who has done everything you can possibly do at the collegiate and high school basketball level and just simply wants one last challenge in his coaching career. He's going to get paid handsomely, got a 5-year deal. If they fire him after 1, 2, 3, or 4, they've still got to pay him for all 5. And if he still has the itch to coach, you think somebody wouldn't hire John Beilein back at the college level? Or this is his final coaching job? Either way, this, to me, think of it on a local level. Think of it as Kyle Whittingham. In 2 or 3 years, Kyle's 60 years old. He's won a Pac-12 championship. He's had an undefeated season. He's built a program. He's done just about everything you could do at the football coaching level aside from maybe win a national championship. And let's say the Detroit Lions or the L.A. Rams, somebody makes him an offer in the NFL. And Kyle Whittingham takes that offer. It's not because Kyle wants to uproot and move someplace else. It's because the fire's still burning in his belly. And he'd like to, he's been a very successful college coach. He wants to give it a crack at the NFL level. And there's actually a lot of people that think Kyle Whittingham would be a very good NFL coach. Played a little bit of professional football himself in the old USFL days with the Denver Gold. So, again, competitive people like challenges. John Beilein's been at Michigan for 12 years. Kyle Whittingham's been at Utah for 25 years. If they opt to take that next level job, it's not for the money. Whittingham's same as Beilein. He's been paid handsomely as a head football coach. He's being rewarded for what the success he's had. It would be the challenge. That's why you take that job.